Well, the promotion picture is no longer clear for this team. They're probably going to have to think about that next season. Now they have to remain in the division to get into that basis for the new campaign. They just need to be solid in their last few games now.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to put the disappointment aside now, because if they don't, it could end up even worse for them.
Heimo Waschenschneider is the referee today. First half started by Real Madrid. Manchester City's lineup today. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Vincent Kompany starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. Raheem Sterling starts with Nolito on the flanks. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Pepe starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Marcelo. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Trying to reach Benzema. Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Sterling. Cristiano Ronaldo. Strong, fair challenge, falls out for a throw though. James Rodriguez. Kroos. Carvajal. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Made the challenge well. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. He's shown red, and this will change the context of the game very early on, Alan.
Oh, won't it just? You'd imagine it'll be backs to the wall as this side just funnels back and tries to hold on to what they've got.
Yaya Toure. Now Fernandinho. He's coming forward with some danger. And they've cut it out. Modric. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Sergio Aguero. Sterling. Nolito. Into the attacking third. Doing well to keep the ball. Now it's Pepe who is able to cut out the ball. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Looking to play his teammate through. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Sterling. Here's Sterling. Got the tackle in. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema! A big moment for Karim Benzema on the goal trail again. That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Fernandinho. Manchester City are on the attack now, trying to find a way through here, probing away. Very good passing from this team. Ronaldo. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. And the cross is in. Toni Kroos. Here come Real Madrid, trying to find an opening, not panicking. Opportunity here, it's in! Fine moment for them, they've got a firmer grip on the game now, they're 2 ahead. Great passing, it is a passing game, and in the end he's passed it into the net.
Yeah, it was all about decision making, picking out the right pass. They did that brilliantly.
Goal for Real Madrid, number 11.
Here's Sterling. Yaya Toure. Here's a chance to attack. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And shoots! Good block, keeping the move going. That's a fine catch by the keeper. Kroos. Carvajal. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Modric. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but...
Sterling! He's blocked the shot well. Bale. Kroos. Great interception. Fernandinho. Attacking now. Nolito! What a fine save. Manchester City get a corner. Cristiano Ronaldo. 2 more minutes to play, that of added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. Toure made the challenge well. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. It's Manchester City to start this second half. gets his foot in there. Karim Benzema. Into the attacking third. It's a cross from Gareth Bale. Defender to it first. Nolito. Clichy. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Great technique. Just working away to try and find an opening. Oh, good through ball. He can't get past Pepe. There's good progress with this attack. Clichy. Fernandinho. Aguero. It's with Toure. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. A timely challenge. No pressure on him. Just lost his sense of geography. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. Played out to Cristiano Ronaldo in that wide area. He could lay it off to the supporting player. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Sergio Aguero coming forward. It was nicely worked until that point, and it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. He's given the free kick. Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the goalkeeper? He just anticipated the direction of the free kick, anticipated well. Nolito, spotted well by the defender, cut it out. More news on the injury, and Geoff Shreeves is the man in possession of the information.
He went over his ankle. He's a game player, so I don't think that will take him off.
Geoff, thanks for that. Zabaleta looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Nicolas Otamendi. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Nolito. Manchester City are on the attack now. Real Madrid have the ball. Ronaldo. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Here's Sterling. And the ball now with Pepe for Real Madrid. Modric. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Could be dangerous. Could get the ball into the box now. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Toni Kroos. Crosses in. Keeper comes and claims it, and No great risk. For Manchester City, the substitute is ready. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here come Real Madrid. And that will be a goal kick. Sergio Aguero. Yaya Toure. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And shoots! Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Sergio Ramos. Modric. Rodriguez. Intercepted well. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Gundogan. That's a foul, it's a free kick. Kyle Clichy. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. It's a good goal. They've pulled one back now, and they're only one behind now. And there's still plenty of life in this match as they look to level it up. Well, they've got this goal, now they've got to find another goal in the seconds that remain.
It's lifted the team and it's lifted the crowd. You just never know how the team that's just conceded are going to react now.
And we restart the game 2-1. Pepe. Bale. And it's a win. Here as the final whistle goes for Real Madrid. Well, what a great win they had last time out. Now they'll want to use that great word momentum and get another one today.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the next game can't come quickly enough when you've played as they did last time out. I expect a quick start here.
Barcelona's line-up here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts with Javier Mascherano as the centre-backs. Iniesta plays. Shots on here. They blocked it then. Cristiano Ronaldo Well, this crowd making their feelings known about one of the visiting players. Luis Suarez needs to be looked at away from the incidents that have rather checkered his career as a pure footballer and a pure talent. We're fortunate to have the chance to watch him week in, week out.
We are, and a nightmare for defenders, the way he just knocks the ball off their legs and takes the rebound. Unusual, but it's so hard to defend against.
There's no question when Cristiano Ronaldo's on the team sheet, he doesn't do taking it easy, does he? Every game he wants to be the best player on the field.
Yeah, he wants to be the man, doesn't he? There is an ego there, quite a sizable one, but you cannot take anything away from his ability
To put them in front. Very good stop here. Referee points for a corner. Ronaldo! He can lay it off to the supporting player. Cross coming in from Cristiano Ronaldo. And across comes Sergio Ramos. Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez. Lionel Messi. Now the shot! And now offside, Luis Suarez.
Defence squeezed, they knew they'd caught their man off.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Great chance! Benzema! And Ronaldo's in, and Ronaldo scores! You don't get away with that when you're a goalkeeper at this level.
No, rush of blood, and that's not what you want from your goalkeeper, and it's cost his side.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Neymar. Well, that looked dangerous until he made the interception. Carvajal. Great change of direction, brilliant balance.
Oh, completely dumbfounded the defender there.
Ivan Rakitic. This is an excellent run. The break maybe from Barcelona. Gone for the through pass. Towards Iniesta. The counter-attack could be on here. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Karim Benzema. Made the challenge well. Oh, real chance here. Ronaldo! He's reached it and turned it aside. On to Ronaldo. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And that's offside, Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Roberto. They've got the ball back by that interception. And that's Marcelo simply taking the ball out of play there across the line. Ivan Rakitic. Into the attacking third. Tackle goes in. Real Madrid given the throw here. Marcelo. James Rodriguez. Benzema. They've got the ball back, Barcelona. It's Messi. There's some potential in this move. Doing well to keep the ball. Iniesta! Iniesta, that's a collector's item, that one. Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
So away we go at 1-1. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Lionel Messi. It's looking good, this move. Strong challenge. Rodriguez. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just working away to try and find an opening. And they've cut it out. Javier Mascherano. Iniesta. Now return to Mascherano. Iniesta. Ivan Rakitic. Modric. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Trying to thread it through here. Corner given. Rodriguez. Ivan Rakitic. Well, there's still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Modric. Lionel Messi. This is how they love to play on the break. Luis Suarez. Now Suarez, and he doesn't miss. Well, what a time to get a goal, Alan. Right on half-time. Barcelona delighted.
Well, talk about timing. It was a really beautifully taken goal.
So Real Madrid are behind. Well, this is half-time. Well, so far so good for Barcelona, leading at half-time. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Kroos. Toni Kroos. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Barcelona awarded the throw here. And now Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. It's Messi. Lionel Messi. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Stopping the pass getting through with good piece of anticipation. Sergi Roberto. Jordi Alba. Return pass. Ivan Rakitic. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Javier Mascherano. Now Messi. Lionel Messi. Ivan Rakitic. Javier Mascherano. Jordi Alba. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. They've coped with it well defensively. Luis Suarez. Lionel Messi. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. More positive from the away team now, getting the challenges in further up the pitch, higher press.
Yeah, I think it needed to be done, though. A little bit lazy without the ball.
And here's the shot. He really connected. Well done, the keeper. Ronaldo. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Surely the equaliser. That's even better play to stop the chance. Ivan Rakitic. It's Messi. Jordi Alba. Sergio Roberto. Iniesta. 20 minutes now remaining. Good through pass. Played into the middle. Luis Suarez. Well, they know their positions here. They know their jobs defending this corner. This is an excellent run. That's what defenders hate, players running at them with the ball like this, but there's only so much he can do. More news on the injury, and Geoff Shreeves is the man in possession of the information.
Word from the bench is that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Geoff, thank you very much. Ivan Rakitic. Challenges for the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the best way to silence this crowd, and he'll want to do it, is with a great performance. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Sergio Roberto. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's been dominating the match with the quality of his passing. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. Yeah. Referee's given the free kick. He's well up with play this late in the game. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez. It's Messi. Lionel Messi. Free kick now against Real Madrid. Referee said yellow for the Real Madrid man.
Yeah, well, maybe touch and go, but the ref has fallen on the side of the booking. Fair comment.
And now Iniesta. Messi. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. There's some potential in this move. Luis Suarez! Well, that could have been that, but the goalkeeper's kept his team alive.
Yeah, still in it, aren't they? And they might look back on that save as the turning point.
Wagwan.
What's the name of the club again? Shrine Road 04. Shrine Road 04. That's
Yeah, man.
space in between.
last 3 games are going to be
Oh, you
really
saw that,
vital
Dia?
for this club to stay in the division.
Well, it's do or die
Yeah.
almost, isn't it? We're at that point now where they can't afford any slip-ups. They certainly can't afford to continue playing the way that they have been.
And our match official, Benoit Tayad. The waiting is over. The game is off and running, and so are the players. Lambert. Adu. On the attack here. That's a clever pass. They stopped him in the nick of time. Schofield.
Yeah.
And here's Buckley. To O'Brien. Through pass. Sometimes players think they can get away with an early foul, but he hasn't got away with this one. It's not an occasion here of the player going to get a second chance. He's going to get booked straight away, and that's a bit of a burden this early in the match.
Well, it is, but I don't think you can have too many complaints. He's dived in and left the ref with little choice.
Defender to it first. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think. Schofield. Lambert. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. To put them in front. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Adu. More positive from the away team now, getting the challenges in further up the pitch, higher press.
Yeah, I think it needed to be done. They were a little bit lazy without the ball.
And here's the shot. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed. Attacking now. Trying to thread it through here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. And shoots! Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Here's a chance to attack. Looking to play his teammate through. Makes the challenge here. And that is now a goal kick. Oh, he did seem to get that wrong, Alan.
Well, I think he meant that, you know, nasty.
Into the attacking third. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. And now it's the Galaxy in possession.
Might be out. Sorry about that. So sad.
It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. There's some potential in this move. He might be through. Buckley! And they've scored now. And the significance is that they're in front.
I thought I was offside.
And the way he's guided that to the left-hand side of the goal. It's wonderful technique.
Exactly half an hour gone, and the opening goal of the match.
I thought so too.
Sharp. Attacking well here. Excellent interception. He's got his shot off now. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Good pass, getting it forward. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Buckley. Well, good through ball. He's got it away. It's a penalty here. If this goes in from the penalty spot, it could be curtains for them in this game.
Oh, what a bad day at the office for those defenders, and yet another rash challenge.
And the goalkeeper can take charge now.
What is that?
And he takes it on. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. Shots on! Might have even touched the bar on the way over. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Attacking now.
Nice.
Good through pass. Done well, the defender, to stop that cross. Referee's given a corner. Buckley! What a fine save. 4 extra minutes to play here of added time.
4 minutes of added time.
On to the attack now. Doing well to keep the ball. Pacheco. Gets his foot in there. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Schofield.
Oh, you, bro. What happened?
Last
What?
time.
That's some. Oh, because the ball went back.
It is the kick-off here for the second half. Well, they're in a good position here.
Come on.
And it will be their throw. It's Price. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Good forward play from them. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. To O'Brien.
What?
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Lambert. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Payet. It'll be a throw. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. It's Price. Could be dangerous.
Yeah, well,
And a kick. Real opening now.
Oh,
And a
yeah.
chance he hasn't been able to take.
Well, it's one of the best opportunities of the match, that, and he knows he should have done better.
Lambert. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Trying to switch on the attacking and shoots.
Nice.
In goes the tackle, and it's a corner because of it. It's good play until they got that challenge in. That's gone out for a goal kick. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. On the attack here. Nicely played through ball. And now the shot! And it's an equalising goal here. He didn't need any power, really, just enough to roll it past the goalkeeper because the placement was so good.
I think you've got to be playing with an awful lot of confidence to try that, and he is.
So away we go at 1-1. Attacking now. And in goes the cross. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in, I'm sure in the end. The shot's on! Oh, charged down. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. And here's the header. Good work by the goalkeeper. Another turnover in play here with that interception. McDonald. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Pacheco. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. 20 minutes. And he's given the free kick. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we can probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Harvey. Good forward play from them. Ado. They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level, and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front.
Jesus.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition. Now they're here, and they've cut it out.
He's going to get in this side. Yeah, hit him up. Hit him.
Saw the goal and went for it. Off the bar. Back into play.
Stupid keepers, bro. People,
Back
man.
into play off. He's got his shot off now. Ah, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing
I
touch.
know. I thought the ball was good and he missed. Get up, man.
Possession in the midfield area. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And in goes the cross. Well, they got it wide very well. The chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. And here's the shot. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Supported there as he can.
No.
The referee has awarded this free kick. Well, we're going into the last 5 minutes now, and both teams still have a chance of winning it. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Safety first there. Here's a chance to whip it in. They cope with it well defensively. The pass not completed, really. This referee's got a good perception of when and when not to play the advantage. He's chosen to play it here. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Harvey did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. He went in well. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Yeah, and there's a sense of anticipation within this ground. They think they've got a decent enough chance now to do the necessary.
Only a few seconds to go, but they've still got a chance to make this attack really count and win the game. Now he's lost the ball. Harvey. Shots on here. Great stop. A vital corner at this late stage of the game. Have a look at that, the corner count. He could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. It's a crucial corner here, and this might be their last chance. Tremendous match here as the final whistle goes, and it has finished level at 1-1.
Yeah, man. Are you there? Gonna do something real quick.
What you want, Mr. Doppel?
Come on, drug Saddam. Drug at Tally.
Drug at Tally or you want drug Saddam?
I want to go out and glitching because you look like every ball possession that's not. Yeah?
Okay, yeah, me too. So imagine if you didn't glitch, you'd be a 4-1.
No, if we were glitch, we would get the team 2-1.
You would guarantee
6-1 from right being good.
Hardly doubted you. No, man, this shit glitched on me and I tapped it, so it didn't go.
You got that serious stuff. I know you know better than fucking that.
Way better than that.
What?
So you got an invite to that guy?
Yeah, I got an invite, kid.
What's your problem, dude? No problem. Ooh, the players all over there, numbers on your fucking head.
Oh. My God set it up for me, man. Yeah, that's a long time ago, man. Just set that up for me, man. Well, my wife. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she set it up, man. Yeah, man, that's what I got. It's a gray. Yeah, man. United. Got United on the front. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm just keeping it real. Man.
These last 3 games are going to be really vital for this club to stay in the division.
Well, it's do or die almost, isn't it? We're at that point now where they can't afford any slip-ups. They certainly can't afford to continue playing the way that they have been.
Just checking on the visuals for you. Referee Hussein Al-Shamkali. First half has begun here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Here's Bell. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Pacheco. In comes the challenge. Gone for the through pass. Pacheco. Lambert. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Pacheco. 1-2,
Offside.
and having a little game of their own here. And the offside stops the play. Flag went up, referee blew. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. And now the shot! It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
And that is a contender for goal of the season without question, to find the left corner from that distance.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. And here's Buckley. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. And that tackle has got him the ball. He's got his shot off now.
What?
Good try.
What happened to you?
Payet.
Good time.
And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. He went in well.
Get up, nigga.
Pacheco. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Pretty
In with a
fast.
chance. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Buckley. Marvellous tackle. Pacheco. Payet. Attacking now. Gets his foot in there. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. And here's Buckley.
With the owner of the blue card registration BG04DO.
And now a throw in.
Please turn your lights off.
Good forward play from them.
Good time.
And he's up for the header. Corner now. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. He's had a go here. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. And it's gone for a corner. The shot's on. Got to be. And it's going to be a throw here. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And it'll go into the middle now. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. Harvey. Pacheco. And the cross coming in. And heads it towards goal. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. That's going to be a corner. Goes for it with a fist. Held off the defender with some good... Saw the goal and went for it. And now the shot. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Great interception. Into the attacking third. Got room. Letting the shot go. It's in. Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. They've just run away from them, and they're likely to do that in the match if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, such a dangerous side on the counter-attack because they move the ball from back to front so quickly.
Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. It's looking good, this move. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. That's a great interception. And in he goes with the tackle. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Look, nice, nice.
Lambert. The tackling is a real skill. Here the challenge is a good one. Well, they're in a good position here. Cross coming in now. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. This is how they love to play on the break. Look at the space he's got. In with a chance. What a fine save. The referee has chosen 4 added minutes.
4 minutes of added time.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Made the challenge well. It's Price. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Good defending. Well, that's hot.
Yeah, it's a 76 game, though. But I keep thinking this is 60. Yeah, it's possible. On to change the Annie and fucking taught everyone to play over Annie. Can't really do too much when you're fucking playing against the computer, man. Louis again. Louis again.
Everyone settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. There's good progress with this attack. Played into the middle. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Corner. And the corner has been wasted because it's gone over everyone and out for a throw on the other side. Thomas. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. And now it's the Galaxy in possession. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And there's the interception. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. So now a goal kick to come. Attacking now.
Oh, I saw that.
That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. And coming up now, a corner. In comes the challenge. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Good forward play from them. Oh, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. And in goes the cross. I had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Never quite as simple as... Oh, could be a booking here. Here's a...
That's it.
And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Could make a chance with this tackle. Pacheco! And that will be a corner. And he heads it for goal. The shot's on! Well, it's a long way off target. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Di Gennaro. Lambert. Well, they're in a good position here. Gets his foot in there. Di Gennaro. Could pull one back here. He's got to score. What a brilliant goal.
Well, you can't really blame the keeper. He did his job to initially save that shot, but that's when he needs some help. And the striker was on hand to finish.
Well, there's good competition for goalkeeping in this team, and I think he might just be going down the pecking order after this.
Well, we know the life of a keeper. You make a mistake, and invariably it comes back to haunt you, and that was a big mistake.
I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be...
Saw the goal and went for it. He's kept it out. Well, they will have rehearsed this situation, how to defend a corner. They've all got their jobs. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Into the attacking third. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Defender to it first. Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just suit him. Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here, and they're trying to do it, I think, by running down the clock whenever possible. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
He can't have any complaints.
And he can't get it past the wall. And here's the shot. I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. Well, the away team will be interested in this because the home side are now defending with a clear offside trap.
Well, they've laid down a marker. Can they get through now, the opposition? Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
That will be a free kick. Well, top goal scorer, not necessary top tackler. A yellow card for him. He's got to be careful.
Well, as a striker, you can avoid tackling. I know that from experience, so I think he'll have to go in that direction now.
Attacking well here. Gets his foot in there. 10 minutes left. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did there.
And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Pacheco. Lambert. Barnett. Good reading of the play by the defender. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go, and the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre half and the goal.
And shoots! It could have been a really significant shot, that. It did just miss, but for a moment we thought that would influence the shape of the scoreline.
Yeah, he grimaces. He knows that was a big moment. If he could have found the target there.
88 minutes played here. Good position. Offside called, and we can see again now. Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one, because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Pacheco. The fourth official has put his board up, and it's 5, the figure on it.
Yeah, a little murmur goes around the crowd, because enough time for me to get an equaliser, maybe even a winner here.
Excellent play to attack it this way. Goes for goal with the header. He's brought it level right in the nick of time.
Well, cometh the hour. Cometh a top striker.
Come on,
Produce here right at the death.
Well, they've got it in the very nick of time, in stoppage time. They're level.
Well, all second half they've kept plugging away, and you have to say in the end they deserved it.
Now, what is the referee going to do here? It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Have we got a situation here, Alan, where the home team are happy with the draw? The away fans getting a bit restless now, aren't they? They think there's a bit of time wasting going on here.
Well, I think they had a better team on paper at least. It hasn't.
Well, it kept us on the edge of our seats, but final score is 2-2. Well, when you look at the shots on goal, you would think there would be one outright.
At least we didn't lose.
No.
Call yourself a fucking licensed cheese coach? Division 1 bowl about to easy to make that there. There's a given on fucking scholarships, man. To the fucking to less privileged black people in the world, like, you know, let me just help the black people in the world and just give them a fucking scholarship. Yeah, ahora, Luis, go, step up. Still trying to recover from that 6-year fucking tooth.
Any other captaincy?
What boy is it? That's a good comeback, fellas.
That's a wood.
Tell that like better aim.
What's up, boss? What's up? You did good tonight, Boots.
Let me go change my guard real quick, though.
You have your pitch now?
Yeah, I'm off the pitch now. Put my guard back to a trim. I don't like all this. That's it. I'm not used to that candy fucking well. Candy's a dead of y'all, straight. Yeah, he said stuff with and the stuff anabolic steroids. Gotta get the Chinese Jordan.
You ready, doggies?
Come on, been back. Oh, we're gonna beat those views, bro. It's so easy, I'm not this fucking guy. Fucking shit. Shut up, son. Fucking views, bro.
It has been a worrying campaign. With 7 games gone, they were hoping for promotion really at the start of the season. Now they've got to hope that they can avoid relegation.
Yeah, there's a
What?
worrying look about them in the body language, the way that they've gone about the business so far. They desperately need to reverse that now.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Going for goal! Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, they know their positions here, they know their jobs defending this corner. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Here's a chance to attack. He went in well. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. It's looking good, this move. They've coped with it well defensively. Lambert. Now Bailey. Di Gennaro. Good strong tackle. On to the attack now. I think it was a foul. The referee straight away has blown for it. Well, you sometimes question the judgment of players in these situations. He's gone flying in and now he's trudging off.
Well, a rush of blood to say the least, and he can have no complaints whatsoever.
Well, he went for the top corner and just got it up too much.
Yeah, maybe just leaning back, and that was the downfall in that.
Great interception. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Defender to it first. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Into the attacking third. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Physio saw it, he went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on. So, tough cookie, this guy.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there. Could be dangerous. He's gone too early, he's offside.
Registration BG04DOM. Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Harvey. They've coped with it well defensively. That would be a throw. Well, he's thrown possession away. On to Buckley.
No.
Great passage of passing play there. Gonna try one now. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. Corner. Given the ball away. And in he goes with the tackle. Attacking well here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good reading of the play by the defender. Nicely played through ball. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. McDonald. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away.
Nice to go.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious...
Heads it towards goal. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. There's the ball in. And he's kept the ball out of the penalty area with that block, the defender. And it's out for a corner. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. This could be a chance. Oh, it could be up, and it's a shot now. It's a chance well taken, and they now lead the game. Well, that is a real surprise. And the team with 11 men are just looking at each other, really saying, how did we let that happen?
Well, I think the side with 11 have been a bit too nonchalant.
Got to be. What a fine save. It's a corner. And could that lead to an equalising goal? Promising build-up until that challenge. Here's a chance to attack. Building stead. Shot on! Terrific stop. They've got a corner now. Goes for goal with the header. Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Beat this ball. Crisp defending there.
The referee has indicated
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Trying to thread it through here. And the cross comes in now. Here's a chance to counter-attack from that wasted cross by the opposition. That's a great interception. On the attack here, Smith. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. So it's... the start now of the second half. On to the attack now. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Lambert. good position. They've worked this attack very well
Mhm.
into a quite... Gonna try one now! I know what will happen in training, Alan. They'll do that for him and show him what an awful miss it was.
I don't think he'd be rushing home to watch the highlights tonight.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Good play. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Buckley.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It's Bailey. Payet. Now Price. Comes in with a tackle. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Could be dangerous. Played into the middle. Buckley! Oh, well saved. It goes out wide again. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Came in with a challenge. And now it's the Galaxy in possession. When you look at the two teams on paper, they shouldn't really be in this game. And here they are leading. It's actually that they're playing with no fear.
No, and they've clearly got a point to prove, haven't they? We've seen it so often. The underdogs make life really difficult for the favourites.
Keeps it going. Then in the shot goes! And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp.
Big kick, shit. I need City. I need City yellow nothing.
It's looking good, this move. And now the shot!
Good take.
Corner given. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for, and the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought...
And he's up for the header, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Throw in here. To Nash. It's Price.
Nice.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And in goes the cross. He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first quite easily, actually. That's interesting, the corner count to this point. We're starting to hear the away fans who haven't had too much to cheer in terms of the match, and now they're jeering because the home players are starting to waste time at every opportunity.
Well, the writing is on the wall. They're trying to change that, but the home team doing everything in their power to deny them any kind of rhythm.
It'll be a throw. Harvey. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And the cross comes in now. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Pacheco. Return pass. Di Gennaro.
That's offside. Shit.
Harvey. Crisp defending there. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Found his teammate well. To level it up now. Struck the post here. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Good challenge. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close. Routine for the keeper. Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure.
Free kick in a dangerous position. Free kick taken. Very close game. And maybe a corner now will be significant. And 5 minutes remaining. Baker. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Here's the chance. That's a good block. Smith. And it'll go into the middle now. Well, had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go. Oh, he's through.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum.
He slid in there with the tackle. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this match. To get the equaliser. And the goalkeeper's out. And he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
And that's the end of the match at 1-0. A tribute to their fitness and to their character. Even though they didn't have as many players as the opposition, they've actually managed to win.
Yeah, and they used the ball really intelligently, Martin. They've got pace going forward, and that was invaluable here.
That deserves a cookie. What it says, trash truck juice.
They're done, bro.
You guys what it's done. Oh, I too off and leave on bro. Good on Tim, man.
No, let's be honest. Let's be honest. If the other tall boy was taking the, he probably would screw it. Yeah.
Look, God knows feel so off because they don't play your end.
I'm the big one. Yeah, they gotta play Andy, bro. They gotta get Andy.
I don't rate them because they don't play with home. Play with them. I love the guy you brought him.
You guys can run. I think I'm done, bro. Go to watch this war. Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch Parker and watch McCoy again.
What's up here?
Oh, they gotta be a man about this bitch.
True. Fucking watch
boy.
Yeah. Fuck, bro.
Good.
Yeah, I'm backslide. Fuck. Watch the lick out one day from 1 to 4 o'clock in the morning. Just watch the like. I was like, alright, cool, should be right. Next day, looked out the next 4 like. Yeah, I'm ready to eat pasta and then it's over. But you know what I think they're waiting for with that doggy? For them guys to actually get a little older.
I'm out of here. I'm back. Go up to it, Russell. Gotta go boot club.
Play again, Bill Club. Like yet?
Ooh, it's not tomorrow.
What time is it now?
Wow. Well, we're gonna get that last little bit of action. I see what this game was snapped up now.
Yeah, man.
Hello everybody, Martin Tyler is my name, Alan Smith is his name alongside me, and we're hoping to bring you some fine action from this game today. Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Return pass, a little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
And in goes the cross. Bale. There's some potential in this move. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Torres pressed and won the ball well forward. Perry. Possession changes feet. It was a foul. The referee. Shots on! Just wide of the target. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. And it's out for a corner. Mari, at full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. It is about making decisions in key areas of the game. That wasn't a very good decision to shoot from there.
Well, collective groans right around this stadium, and some looks of disgust from teammates.
Now Morris into the attacking third, doing well to keep the ball. Defender to it first. Bale. Looking to play his teammate through. Mari! Cut out the pass. Bale. James. Torres. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Crisp defending there. And it's gone out for a throw. Gonzalez. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. To Jones. Bale. Tight against the touchline, it pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Valenzuela. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Makes the challenge here. He can put them in front. Good goal to take the lead here.
And caution went out the window there when he threw his leg at it, and it's flown into the top right first time.
So the first goal, it's 1-0 to Morris. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. To level it up now. Oh, he's missed it, and that would have been the equaliser.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was, and I don't know whether he's going to get another in this match.
On to Buckley. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Now Morris, and now he's looking for some support. That's going to be a free kick. It's a good ball, they could be in. Safety first there. That's gone out for a throw-in. Good forward play from them. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Bale. Gonzalez. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Great interception. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Trying to thread it through here. Free kick. Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Good reading of the play by the defender. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. The added time will be 4 minutes.
A minimum of 4 minutes added time.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. He's coming forward with some danger. It's a great understanding here. In with a chance. It comes out off the goalkeeper. The start now of the second period. It goes out wide again. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Good play until they got that challenge in. Throw-in coming up. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. The referee's letting it go. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Morris. Keeper's ball. Oh, that's a shame for the goalkeeper. You can see what he was trying to do, but he's thrown it straight out of play. Well, they're in a good position here. Going to try his luck. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Well, he's got his fist to it. And the opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and they couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. They've coped with it well defensively. Throw in here. Hamill just working away to try and find an opening. The shot's on! And they've cut it out. Now James. When you look at the two teams on paper, they shouldn't really be in this game. And here they are leading. It's actually that they're playing with no fear.
No, and they've clearly got a point to prove, haven't they? We've seen it so often. The underdogs make life really difficult for the favourites.
Could be dangerous. Gonzalez letting the shot go, and they have scored, and they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. You've got to admire the way he placed the ball into the bottom corner of the net.
But the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but he was helpless to stop that one going in.
Restarting at 2-0. They blocked it then. You can only put it behind for the corner. Well, if they go in, of course, everybody goes, ah, wow, what a great decision. If they don't...
Well, it's 1 in 100, that, isn't it? And I don't think this player is the sort capable of finding the back of the net from that distance.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. That's a fine tackle. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Well, will this change it? He's got sent off. Everything seemed to be under their control, but now we've given the opposition a chance to get back into this.
Well, his teammates will not be thanking him at the end of this game because they've got to work doubly hard now to try and hold on to this lead.
Torres makes a challenge here. It's looking good, this move. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Out of play for a throw. Well, they're singing the praises of the players that have put these supporters in such a good frame of mind with the time ticking away.
Yeah, and to their credit, they really were animated, loud, noisy from the very off.
The break is definitely on. Buckley away from the opposition, and then suddenly totally out of control.
But completely lost his head, and he's just slashed at the ball and completely miscued it. What a miss.
Attacking well here.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them.
Right.
Shots on! They're chasing the game, aren't they? One behind now. There's still time, not that much of it, but there's still hope. And they're going to have a real go at it in these last few minutes, I'm sure of that. Oh, what an important moment this might turn out to be as they strive for a comeback here.
Yeah, they look down and out for a time there, but you can see the belief coursing through the veins of those players now.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Another turnover in play here with that interception.
What the
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Promising build-up until that challenge. To Morris. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. To level it up now. Great stop.
What the fuck?
The noise levels have gone up even more. And the scenario remains the same. The 1-goal lead. And we're into the last 10 minutes.
By the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance for things to change.
Yeah, it ain't business, that shit. That's some bullshit, man. What's up, man? Like garbage.
There's some potential in this move.
Oh, fuck.
And the cross comes in now. And it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. This is a chance for an extra goal from this corner in the final minute. And he heads it for goal. And it's off the post and behind. Bale. It was an interesting pass, wasn't it? But it didn't get through. This is how they love to play on the break. Well stuck out of foot. Buckley! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. It's a very important corner now. Let's see what they can do. And we're looking at the referee, and there goes the final whistle. And the match is finished here, 2-1. This is a headline result for the underdogs, a genuine surprise, not to say sensation.
I think so. No doubt the favourites didn't play well, but the underdog team, well, they came out the traps breathing fire.
Net. Net? What's wrong with you? What you did sneaking around? Huh? It's my house. My house. What you sneaking around my house for? This guy's fucking crazy. Sneaking around, he walking nose. Yeah, you're gonna use it. Use it, you know where it is.